Refinance company is a non-deposit taking financial institution, a fairly recent company that is driving affordable housing in Kenya on the demand side. The objective of KMRC is to provide affordable long-term funding to the primary mortgage lenders, who will then provide lending to the ultimate borrowers, the Kenyans, for purposes of making available affordable long-term funding, which has not been available in our country. KMRC's objectives are aligned with the government affordable housing agenda under the Big Four. We collaborate with a number of financial institutions and also government, in this case with the State Department of Housing, who are driving affordable housing on the supply side. So KMRC on the demand side, the Department of Housing and Urban Development on the supply side. And this is why we are hosting what we now call the Affordable Housing Conference on the Demand and Supply. The reason why we are doing this is because we want engagements between the key stakeholders on the affordable housing in Kenya. The critical part of this conversation is, number one, to bring the stakeholders together, share perspectives, and discuss essentially what we have been up to in relation to affordable housing over the last couple of months or even years. It essentially takes stock. Number two, we essentially want to discuss the challenges that are being faced in the affordable housing, which will then be having a conversation with the rest of the stakeholders, and also look at the interventions. And number three, we will also want to explore possibilities for green housing in our country.
Kenyans need to take interest in the Affordable Housing Conference because it is going to address very particular issues about demand and supply in this country, which has never happened. This is actually the first Affordable Housing Conference that we are going to have.
The time is actually now for us to explore what we have in terms of the affordable housing in Kenya. And we call to action because we want to genuinely enhance the discussion on affordable housing to make it possible and more practical for Kenyans to be able to genuinely access affordable housing. The conference is scheduled to take place on 8th and 9th December 2021 at the Lake Naivasha Resort in Naivasha.
We call all Kenyans to take interest in the affordable housing space, and especially the conference that we're going to hold, because with that you'll be able to get solutions on both demand and supply, which is going to impact this country housing landscape. So we call upon all Kenyans to take interest in this conversation, get in touch with us, with our institution. We are the institution that are participating with KMRC, both banks and circles, to get more details about how to access affordable housing.